We never pay by any of them.
The bumpire with Yesu Christo dim, the Enina, ye tear for no Yesu Christo Mojamo. Yes, Ronyankopon to me say, Insane, away your so. Sronko cra. Onyankopon Cassioni, the man yonya Juma. Onyankopon my home tiasia and every no fana yadasa and no me. With Jesus Christ dim. Amen.
Amen. And would a day Yankopo, one shall pa. Sir, and they so your tone suffer, wuna, wababe kayan, sir. Yasha, me busa say. Me here D4. Me here D4. Do I need a prophet? And then someone digger. Do I need a prophet?
Do I need a prophet?
Near Otia will dream one here D4.
Oh, here D4.
Near Washay when the store name near what take a move or here D4.
That is the biggest question. Now, before I answer question, we can chairman sorry money in a Destiny Home Chapel and sorry money in a Safone mine here, Ablekuma Hollywood Junction.
Okay.
I want to yanko pondi a Safonedia. Onipa be here D4 our nabrabo. Once onipa ye miensa, yaka onipa yokra, onipa ye home and onipa ye honam. Senya honam no be here doctor ni no wa check honam ni onipadua hu se bibia ye okay. Onipadua ni here teacher ni obetimi akyerɛkyerɛ no. Na nipadua na timi sipi na etita. San okra na so ehia sunsum aduane ne sunsum nkwaje bi. Freedom from certain captivity. And you need a prophet. When you read the book of Hosea chapter 12 verse 13? Yeah. The Bible said that by a prophet Israel was delivered, and by a prophet it was preserved. It is the preservation and the deliverance of Israel was by a prophet. Amos 3:7 say Onyankopon so ono onye bribi e wasase we so age se wadan ne di atre ne tifo eye ne nko ana. It is say Onyankopon pese oye adefofro bi in our dispensation anase e wo onipa bi a otien abrabo mu a onipa ko ne hia odifo because Onyankopon bedan ne di ade akire odifo no ansa na waye obi wo ho ka se Onyankopon pese o hira a oni obi ani meeting onye no kore da. Anytime God want to do something Onyankopon was spiritual parliament a oni nipa hia dwene ho na no Onyankopon pese okum Israel for na bo ni wiase na bo nipa ni na. God does not need anybody's permission to destroy Israel, but ebro Onyankopon pese o say Israel no ka che Moses mame kwan. The word is mame kwan na mintimi nkum sankrofo yi. Moses say mintimi ma ko Onyankopon de o pese o ye ne sesa wadwen. Onyankopon nyadwe sakra ntem anyesa ni pa twa ye ho ahia badwene se wo de ye ba so ba bekum ye nkeke. Bible say Onyankopon nyadwen sakra eti dwumadie no Onyankopon pese wodi wo Israel fo abrabo mu no oni Moses nyankita hudie eti se Moses pene so ma se Onyankopon kum Israel fo a na ka Onyankopon bekum Israel fo ni na eti no Onyankopon pese o ye bribi wo bi abrabo mu a o de fani paso anye nipa bi akeke o se ne nko a adifo. Yeah. Onyankopon si Israel so adurumanim. Ohene so akoma do Onyankopon nsam. I don't know nani Pharaoh akoma no ma Israel fonko. Simple. What is the role of Moses? But esan se Onyankopon se onam na di for so be adwuma ntino. O san Moses hu ko ye adwuma no enye yie. Ye be wo Kristo kura na Isaiah the prophet ehye ne hu nkoma ansa na wo ba. Why should we prophesy about Jesus ansa na wo ba? So ya nhye ne hu nkoma anya de ya nipa begina tum. Now, Jesus Christ ananti asase wesu for 30 good years. For 30 years, Yesu namasasi so beginning ministry until he encountered a prophet called Prophet John the Baptist. And obeying so Emma was sorrow etimi kasa Yesu Christo. For 30 years, the heavens were shut upon the man. The moment of the for the Saturn so pen the Bible say na osuru biye na ene kese free so tie mu say ye ni medoba oso mani muntie no. And from that day, men began to come to Jesus. Power began to flow. Yesu Christo, before he met John the Baptist, ne mame perform me a miracle whilst he has not begun his ministry. Or catch any mame play say my time has not yet come. Menyam beginning my ministry. Why? Because I have not encountered a prophet. And before you can marry, you must encounter a prophet. Before you start that business, you must encounter a prophet. Before you start that journey of life, you must encounter a prophet. You need a prophet in your life. Wow. 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 You need a prophet in your life.
The Sophonia 1 year do you summon 1 year do you fund a year or no why day?
You see, say a cast will be in D4 so 1 year D4 you have cut short the glory of God. Okay. I tell you completely. Confidently. So also 1 year D4 obviously many D4 may survive. We are not talking about survival. And you have to survive. No, you survive and you can for feeling of destiny. That David needed someone to anoint him. Onyanko possible who anyway Israel. Funny question or say I have found a man in the house of David of Jesse. And I the Lord have appointed him a king over Israel. But someone take up a horn, fill it with oil, take a heifer with you, go to the house of Jesse and make a sacrifice, and in the house anoint a king for me. Funny question is simple. Why do you need a prophet? A prophet play a major role in the part of men. A prophet plays a major role in the part of men dealing with God. It may frame a prophet the mediator between God and man. And in the moment you shut the prophet, you have disconnected yourself from God. Idea betting connect you to me is the mobile phone. When the phone is off, you have disconnected yourself from me. You have broken that connection. The prophet carries the intent of God and he downloads it and brings it to men.
Very deep.
And if you don't believe in the prophet, you cannot hear from God. You cannot even understand God. The prophet will go before Jesus. When you remove the prophet out of the equation, then there's no divinity.
Very deep.
How can we hear God? How can we speak to God? The prophet carried the message of God to men and also the message of men to God. It's two ways, it's not one way. The prophet carries the message of God unto men and likewise the message of men unto God. Question be saying so I say me need D for na me bompire. God is our father. Our father they say me bompire. He must listen. It is true. When you come to the New Testament, there was a man called Cornelius, and the Bible said he was a Gentile, and he prayed to God. He did what is right in the sight of God. He was a righteous man by testimony. He was a righteous man by testimony. Bible says an angel came to him and told him that your God has heard your prayer. God has seen you that you are righteous. But the answer to your prayer has been given to a man, and his name is called Peter. Until you see Peter, your prayer, the answer to your prayer will not come. The answer to your prayer has been given to a man. The angel has come. Edi muaye no edi akwakoma onipa so onipa nko onipa onkonkoje onyankopon di onipa so onipa se onipa eye onipa hwesofo e wasase we so onyankopon seti hierarchies. If you don't know, this is true hierarchy. This one works under this person, this one works under this person. San onyankopon ye no. But in the spiritual side of man, the prophet rules.
Very deep.
The spiritual affairs of men.
Very deep.
He carried the message and give it to God. Onyankopon ni muayene ba odiabre Peter. Na me be Simon say no bofo we firi suraba.
And confirm ni street.
Fama me. Say me bompai.
Sure.
Ma bompai e tire rade. Empai body hu muayene o de ba fama me. Na ko afi na mi ko hwe Peter. God is a God of protocol. He does not miss it. He is unchangeable God. As he is yesterday, so he is today, and so he will be forever. It onyankopon you saw prophet in the Old Testament. No, but you saw prophet Agabusmo in the New Testament. God is still using prophet in this dispensation in our generation. Any teachers if one kwan a wo and any apostles on kwan and any evangelists in kwan and any pastors in kwan prophet are there. Obisi suffer I throw a D4 number more. Messi yes, I throw D4 but what is the news about it? They need their way. They were false teachers. Have you forgotten?
Sure.
Or say I throw for baba. No my kind. It is at the same place. It's your tron you will Nicolitine doctrines. Your doctrines say kunipa. Paul said the letter kill it. They were people who carried the letter. They are there. You are watching for fake one, you watch original. Kukura fake one, Kukura original. Dokura fake one, Kukura original. I did be a fake one original. Your iPhone refer and your iPhone original. Doesn't mean say you saw iPhone and
ya one year was here.
Ebi wo three here. Yes, quality one. iPhone 16 aba, but up iPhone 17 will chrome her benya.
Honor the book senior.
A honor will say yes. Does it mean say you so phone ana? For the first that there is something inferior does not mean that there's nothing original. There be any inferiority wo hono the original copy e wo ho. Eto Nyankopon bo onipa se ni suban so ne seso. Onipa nye Nyankopon, but we are a typology of God. So far as you see us, it is an indication that there is God. We were after something. It in Adibe a refabric, the original. If they are fake prophet, then they are original prophet there.
Very deep.
Yeah, well, fake members.
Fake members.
Yeah.
But Jim Paibo no come maybe.
Yeah, fake members.
Sure.
Yeah, you fake members. Yeah. Fake members. If they are fake prophet, they are fake members. It in a chess yabano, penifo bube. Then kata so no benyano. If you are pointing hands to a fake prophet, are you an original member? You are fake Christian. Onuko ye fake ache. Uji obi kunu akoprinti obi pictures ye mfamra yantwini pa kona dwinsi wo so. Wo for two kwankwa abrochire. On kai wontini yan bom pangu ne picture so. Ne yan hwe na adwini fa so wo for no nim se wadidi no nidi. We are fake Christian. You don't believe in God. Or so no man can need to onipa so. It will not be picture na wadi that so nipa kunu be ye yabo. Na iska penny will be go to go. I'm not telling you. Sure. A dose sin you be